Good morning, crew, and welcome to the smoothest trading stream on the entire internet. My name is Lou Smooth. You guys can call me Smooth. And right now, we're going to do some charting, guys, because I just dropped off my daughters at school, and we're going to go ahead and see what is going on here in the markets. I did take a couple trades. As you can see, I've updated my P&L here. I'm copy trading 6 evals right now, and did pretty well this morning. I haven't had a loser yet. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself there. But no, we're good. We're good. I don't believe in jinxing. We're just going to take the best trade setups that we can find, and we're going to do amazing today, guys. We're going to make up for yesterday because yesterday was a bit of a wreck of a market, and we did learn a lot yesterday, though. We did learn a lot yesterday with the action that we were getting, and yeah, we'll never make those mistakes again, which is when you have very low volume, you cannot trade small time frames. You have to bump it up a bit. So we're going to go ahead and chalk that up as a learning lesson. And we didn't really lose anything there. That was just an eval we traded yesterday. But today the market is moving very clean and very nice, very directional, and actually is holding levels very nicely. So we're going to go ahead and do some charting at the moment. We're going to mark out our overnight high, overnight low, and see if we can find where we might be able to take some trades. The overnight lows are still developing. We've got the overnight high right over here, which I don't know if we're even going to go in that direction. We might just sell off until we get FOMC. Maybe God knows what will happen even then on Wednesday. That is tomorrow coming up already. Overnight highs. Overnight highs. How's everyone doing, man? Good morning, Mo. Good morning, Turbo. Good morning to our new subs. F4, what is going on? Let me give a shout out real quick to our new subs. New subs, we have Patch, Zev, good morning. We have also, let's see who else. I think that was it, right? I think I saw it twice. I might have seen it twice. Yeah, good morning, Patch. Good morning to you. All right, awesome. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we got here. We've got yesterday's close sitting at 20.55. We got some possible levels here. Let's see if there's anything going on here. Okay. All right, so it looks like we lost this level. Lost this level here. All right, no more, no mas, like Roberto Duran. All right, so we got this level down here below us that we have to keep an eye on. We got a possible downward wedge going here too. All right, let's go ahead and go down to our smaller time frames right now. We do have yesterday's low here. We have the VWAP trailing us at 891. We're flowing pretty nicely to the downside, though, that I will say. Pretty nice move to the downside. 12-minute is showing, I don't know, man. I think we're going to go ahead and tap the 750 pretty soon. There's really nothing that's holding us up. We did have some possible support here at this area, 806, but we already breached that. So it's going to be hard to say here. Very hard to say. This VWAP is going to be very telling. Right now we're trading in the second standard deviation of the VWAP, which is nice. It's better than being up in here. Chopping that VWAP at the open is one of the worst things known to humanity. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, I'll break down a couple of trades we took here. So we took a short from here, caught that. We took, what did we take? We took a short from here, we caught that. We took a long from here, we caught that on this bounce. I think that's it. Those are the three trades we took so far. So we took, let me highlight them real quick for you. So we took this long right here. We took this short and we took this short right here. These are the trades we took so far. Right now we're just looking to see what the market is trying to do. We have about 8 or 9 minutes before the open. So we'll sit tight and we'll just hang out. What's up, Mario MG? How you guys doing today? Any trades so far? Let's go ahead and check out the news for today. I don't know if we have any news coming up today, Tuesday. Any news today? May 6th. Everyone's hungover from Cinco de Mayo, it says here. Everyone is super hungover in Mexico, and the Mexican stock market might be shut down till noon. Everyone's taking mimosas for breakfast. And they might only wake up till around noon. So we might see some choppy action until about 12 because the Mexican stock market is still a little bit under the weather. A lot of landscaping companies and roofers are calling out sick today because of the festivities from yesterday. So it's going to be a pretty rough morning. Now there's no news today, guys. There's nothing going on. Nothing going on today. Let's take a look at the earnings and see if there's anything on the earnings calendar for this week that we need to pay attention to. Today being 6 de Mayo. We have AMD reporting after the close today, I believe. Yeah, that's after the close. Ferrari also, guys, for all you Ferrari investors. I know that's about all I can do right now is buy some Ferrari stock. They're reporting. They reported already. Let's see what they reported. They reported, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. If you guys want to find out, ticker symbols race. Let's see, tomorrow we have Uber, Walt Disney, ARM. Thursday we have, well, Wednesday's a big day anyway, so. Thursday we have Shopify, Anheuser-Busch, ConocoPhillips. Wow. And that's pretty much it. Coca-Cola on Friday, Honda. All right, so that's cool. Let's get back to the charts. Very nice. Very nice price action here. Very clean. Look at that. That's the cleanest price action I've seen in days. In hours, minutes even. Should be smooth trading today without red folder news, but there's always social media tweets by POTUS. That is very true. He could say that he is. He could say that he is implementing a 1,000% increase on Chinese tariffs, and that would really hurt us. Falling wedge, right? We had a falling wedge here. Maybe she catches some support here off the falling wedge. Could be, right? The falling wedge could give us a breakout, false breakout. Came back. Maybe it bounces off the trend line once again. Not sure. We're here. We're just trying to come up with hypotheticals. I just missed that trade entry here for talking too much. This would have been a nice entry here. Would have been decent. Would have been a wiener right there. All right, well, we'll catch the next one. Market's about to open in a few minutes. We'll see if this trend line will hold the NQ price. Don't really think so. I think it's all just... You guys believe in trend lines? You think they work? Or do you think they're just meant to work a portion of the time? The algorithms make them work sometimes and then not other times. Just kind of mess with your head. All right. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. You just use it as confluence, right? Not just as like the last final word. Kamatsu, what's up, brother? General trend of decline, but somebody is coming in with big surges that are driving it up by 10 to 15 to 20 points. Keep our eye on that. Yeah, no, I've seen that, man. I took a long, and we made money on a long. But we also took two shorts, and we made money on them too. So yeah, it's all over the place. All over the place. All over the place today. Yeah. Market is going to be opening in just a few minutes here. I don't think the risk to reward is there right now to be jumping into a trade for me. But let's see what else is going on. Maybe there's something interesting going on. Gold is just ripping faces off. In case you guys want to get a facelift, just go ahead and short gold. As you can see, gold right now is almost at 4,000. I'm just kidding. Gold is at almost 3,400. 4,000 would be crazy. It's coming though. It's coming for all you gold speculators. Since we got the breakout on the 4-hour chart here, it looks like we've had nothing but upside to the gold chart. Meanwhile, the NQ is giving it up pretty bad, so they are trading inversely of each other. Very interesting to see. Bitcoin has lost its correlation with just about everything. It's just doing its own thing, dancing to its own beat, doing a sideways electric slide right here. Look at it. Just sideways. That's all it's doing. It really has had a little bit of a peak here. I think that might have been its last hurrah. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Maybe we hit 100,000 still. Looks like there's a possibility for us to catch some support here. To be honest with you guys, I know I joke a lot, but there might be a chance of us catching some support here because we are seeing on the 4-hour delta here that they are putting in what looks to me like a delta trap. If you guys are not familiar with delta traps, go ahead and check out the videos in our Discord. Under my indicators, I talk about delta traps a lot. We might be putting in a delta trap and get a move higher on the BTC. So I would like to see a sweep of this level first. I'd like to see a sweep of this level. And I'd like to take a long on BTC. We'll see. Tomorrow could be a real crazy day, but you could feed into the narrative of higher prices, maybe to 100,000 on BTC. We'll see. But this is a really good indication for me to get into a long on BTC. So I might be looking for longs here pretty soon. So I will put in alerts on BTC right up about there. Create an alert there in case it goes in that direction. And I will create an alert here just in case it goes into this direction. So now I kind of straddled it. That's a fun word. And we'll see which direction it starts to break out in first. But let's go ahead and check out the NQ charts again and see what is going on here. All right. Good morning, Vic. Yeah, big fish is making money with contrarian surges. I mean, that happens a lot. I see like there's always a pretty nice pump in a downtrend and a pretty nice dump in an uptrend. Well, sometimes when they're not squeezing. Let's make some money today, Smooth, says Vic. Of course, man. I did your work today so I can make some money. Man, I'll try not to let you down. What's up, Dylan? Good morning, guys. Good morning to you. Guys, today I will be here till about 12:30. I got an appointment with a chiropractor so I can get a backonomy. You know what's funny is that last week my back was screaming, and now I feel kind of good. It's always like that, right? Right before you go to the doctor, you always feel better. Shaking my head, right? Jay Nash, what's up, brother? Good morning. All right, let's see what the market's going to bring, guys. Market's going to bring that fire. I'm not really sure, though. I'm just saying. I think we got a yellow candle in here. We could find some support here. Let's see. Oh, never mind. What support are you talking about? All right, we're going full port long. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing anything yet. Although this was a good area, though. Good area for a low bounce. In hindsight, later on, we might be like, damn, we should have just went long from there. Good area for low bounce. Pumping prior to the open. Could be kidney stones. No, it's not my lower back. It's not my lower back. It's my upper back. I always get this knot in my upper back. And it was really bad this time. In like my shoulder blade area, I always get this knot there. And sometimes it gets triggered by doing some stretches while I'm still cold. That's why I try to like warm up first before I stretch. And or sometimes I get it from, believe it or not, from doing like handstand push-ups. Like stupid stuff that I do. And sometimes it gets triggered. So this time around, it was a little bit worse than normal. So I was having like pain not only in my shoulder blade, but I was having pain like in my rib area here in the front. So this is not normal. I gotta go see. Do you? Yeah, I do. I work out, Corey. I try to work out at least 5-6 times a week. So, but I do a lot of stretching, which has helped me a lot over the years. Because when I was in my early 30s, I used to have really bad lower back pain, and then I started a really strict regimen of stretching every time I go to the gym, and it alleviated my back pain, my lower back pain. I have no lower back pain, but sometimes I do get that knot in my shoulder blade, which just sucks, man. It's horrible, but it only lasts for a few days. But this time around, it was a lot worse than normal. All right, but let's get back to the markets here. There's nothing worse than missing out on a nice trade because you're talking about your shoulder blades. All right, looks like the long was the right move here. I was kidding, but I wasn't kidding because I did see that we had some support down here, and we had that trend line that never fails. All right, so it was a nice sweep of that level first for the pumpity pump. Very nice, very nice. I always get a knot there when I bench and don't have perfect form. Yeah, that happens, man. That damn body letting you down, man. That's what happens when you get old, man. Your body's like, come on, man. We ain't the same no more. Take it easy on me. That's why stretching is really important as you get older. All right, we have some liquidity here at this level. Let's see if we can sweep it at 846. That 846 level. Check me out right here. Okay. Let's see what we get here. We got like expanding, like an expanding, I forget what they call this. Expanding wedge, I think it's called, or something like that. I forget what this is called. First 175 in the books is Turbo. Take it easy, man. Take it easy on us, brother. You must be from like the future, Turbo. Things are looking kind of bullish on a higher time frames. You kind of look like they might actually pop from these areas. It'd be very telling what happens here after this. If we can break through, a really good indication for the market. What's our ATR right now? I haven't even checked it all morning. All right, we're at 13. We were at prior to the open, we were at an 8. 13. Okay, we're seeing some pretty low ATRs recently. We have, which has made trading kind of a little safer, but at the same time, it's a lot more difficult because there's been very low amount of participants, and it's moved the price pretty wild. I mean, not that it doesn't move wild already, but a little wilder. I won't make it that high, says Kamatsu. Oh, it won't make it that high. 10 micros, you only need a little pump. Good job, Turbo. It would cost you less money in commissions with 1 mini versus 10 micros. The only reason to take it with micros would be if you're going to scale out of your position or scale into a position. And you probably would get less slippage because you don't have to worry about 10 contracts getting filled. You only need 1 contract to get filled. I don't know. What do I know? Funny story, guys. Yesterday, after I was done trading and I took care of some stuff I had to take care of, I went to go pick up my daughters, and I'm on the road, and I'm at a red light, and I'm like, oh, wow, this trade looks really good right here. It looks really like a really good trade. So then I took the trade with, I thought I was taking the trade with 5 micros. I logged into Project X on Google Chrome, and I logged in, and I hit 5. I saw that it was preset to 5. So I hit buy 5. Tell me why, when I opened Project X, it wasn't set to the micro NQ, it was set to the normal ES. So instead of buying 5 micros, I bought 5 minis. And it just went against me 2 points. And it wiped out the remainder of that eval from yesterday. So that eval, rest in peace, that eval that we had yesterday, rest in peace. Hopefully that eval can make it, next month when we get a rebill on it. But today we are trading our 6 remaining evaluations of Bulenox. We're copy trading them. So far, so good. Has to consolidate before it can challenge that last high. Yeah, I would think it would, right? I would say it would. That looks like she just swept. Not by much, but she swept. Man, this trend line actually worked out, huh? Not too bad. Trend lines are weird like that. And you'd like to see it test 785 and then fade the gap. So test all the way back down here. Okay. Here comes the dip. Yeah, let's take a look at that gap, right? That gap is probably pretty wild. Yeah, we're dealing with a pretty nasty gap here. We have about 200-point gap. It's going to get real gappy. What's up, Bass? God bless you too, brother. God bless everyone here. All right. Let's see, guys. Let's make it work. Yeah, the whole move up is a gap. When they say gap ratchet, what they mean is that here, I'm going to put it on the 15-minute real quick again. The gap is where it opens up on the New York session, which is right now where we are. If you go down here to your chart and you change it from electronic trading hours to regular trading hours, you'll see that we just opened up the regular trading hours, which is the New York session right now. And where the market closed yesterday was right around here. So we have a New York session close here, and we have a Globex close here. No. Yeah, this is the Globex close here at 2033. The New York session closed yesterday at 2052. So we have a gap pretty much all the way up here. So we have a lot of times these gaps get filled sooner than later, but sometimes it comes back many weeks or months later, maybe even longer. I don't know. So that's what the gap is. That's what a gap is. And that's your lesson for today. It's an inefficiency in price, I think. And that's the way it works. When I say inefficiency, I mean the price has not spent enough time there. So the market likes to retest prices that don't get enough attention. That's why you see fair value gaps or zero prints. You see these levels get retested, like I call these manipulation candles, because they go so fast that they don't really give traders, or they don't give the market, I should say, enough time to really test these levels to see if there's any demand there. So the market likes to revisit levels. I think it's for that reason, unless it's just a fairy tale. But Komatsu would know. He worked in this thing professionally. Maybe he can shed some light on why price fills in gaps. You know, Bitcoin has one CME gap. It's never filled. It's all the way down at 9,000. All the way at 9,000. That would be like a 90% drop or more, like a 93% drop in price to go fill that gap. A lot of people say it's still possible. Some people say it's still possible for Bitcoin to go fill that gap at 9,000. I said 9,000, not 90 or 19, 9. Like 4 digits on Bitcoin. When you got a huge volume of orders in one direction or the other, they are matched with counter offers. They're matched with counter offers at the onset of that move and where the move stops. I think that's what you mean, right? Because in between, price could jump, because let's just say there's a big order here to buy and nobody's willing to sell until we get here. This in between could have very little transactions right? Is that kind of like the way it works, Komatsu? Looks like we're about to get that push higher, possibly here. Possibly get that push higher. Might want to try this long in a few secs here if we hold. Yeah, there you go. That's exactly what I meant. All right, I'm not going to take any shorts here. Being this close to the VWAP, I would only entertain a long probably. We'll see if we can get a long opportunity here though. It looks like she might rip. There's a little bit of a battle here though, between the liquidity level and the VWAP. Yeah, Komatsu, exactly. That's exactly right. That's what I thought. All right, so we might get this move stronger here. Mash the middle finger. Man, I hope your finger's okay. Hope you're all right. Try to talk to text feature on your computer. I think you could set it up pretty easily. Black pools, yeah, I've heard about. I think they're called dark pools, right? Dropped a rock on it? Oh yeah, man. You gotta stop doing that stuff. I told you about that. All right, I'm gonna try this long here. We're gonna TP at the 880s, 870s. We'll try this. I'll take it off there. Landscaping in my garden. Dark pools. Yeah, man. Landscaping, dude. In finance, a dark pool, also black pools, are they also called black pools? Is a private form alternative trading system for trading securities, derivatives, and other financial instruments. There was a book written on that, right? Dark pools? I heard there was a book written on that. This might be a good long again. This might be a good long again. Let's see what happens. Could be. Could be a very cheap long. Could be a very cheap long here. Let's see if it works. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not in it. I'm not in it. I'm not taking it yet. I don't know what could happen, but it could be a good long. Do 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 do. Do do do. This could be a decent long. I'm gonna try it again. I'm gonna try it again, guys. Let's see if we get lucky here. Oh, we got stopped out at break even though. No, we got a TP, I think, didn't we? Or I think it might have, yeah, might have TP'd. I don't know. That happened too fast. I'm gonna have to try it again. Oh no, good thing we got out. That thing moves so fast. Yeah, thank God for break evens, baby. I'll take a break even any day. Yeah, let's sit tight for a minute. That was nuts. That was nuts. That was nuts. Let's tally up our total at the moment. Let's see what we got, what we're cooking with here. We are cooking with 259 plus 259. 1672. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Studies show traders can only achieve green days by liking the stream. You know what? I've heard that study too. I think that came out of, if I'm not mistaken, MIT. Not MIT. Was it MIT? One of those really prestigious schools. Very prestigious. This was support. Let's see if it'll hold. I doubt it. I think we're going to do what Skeeter said, and we're going to come down here. I think it was Skeeter, or was it Turbo who said he wants to see, or was it Komatsu? It was either Komatsu or Skeeter who said he wanted to see. I think it was Komatsu who said he wanted to come, retest the 785 level, and then fade the gap. It was one of y'all. That transactions can cause huge moves and black swan events too. That can move markets without a chance of ever getting filled. Yeah, like those flash crashes, right? That was a big dump with no buyers. Then it rebounded when the computers jumped in. Oh wow, it was me. It was Turbo Skeet. It was Turbo. Now I'm looking for a reversal signal, and I'm going for it. Good for you, brother. Very nice, man. Very nice. Very nice. We will be trading our fundeds at some point today. Just want to give the market some time to settle in. Oh yeah, so let's update these overnight lows. So we opened up at 928. The overnight lows would be right in her. Right there. Okay, cool. Looks like we could get a little push down here. Don't know. Definitely don't know. That was a really violent candle there out of nowhere. The violence was unmatched. Focus on between 780 and 790. So brand new. Let's stay together. Let's watch this level right here. Might be some resistance. Oh, you got your wish, Turbo. You got your wish, buddy. Let's see what happens here. This looks like it was buyers trying to rebound this price. Sellers took over in a big way. Let's see if we get a retracement of this level, and this could make for a decent short if we don't find any willing buyers. This no worky anymore. Gotta get rid of that. This would have been a nice trade. Would have been a nice trade. I didn't take it because I was scared. I gotta be honest with you, I was scared. I didn't take it. I was waiting for a retracement to take it, and it did not retrace. $780, $790, huh? Well, we're almost at 750. He ain't looking too good. Looks like we might get a continuation on BTC to the downside. Kind of like what it's looking like right now. There's hardly any volume in those cells. That's dangerous, yeah. See you true daily, mister? I don't know what you mean, ratchet. Man, she's looking kind of a little anemic here. Are you looking at the Dom, Komatsu? Is that what you're looking at? Are you looking at the Dom? Yeah, there's really no, very small size right now, right? Very small size. This is kind of dangerous here. Straight line down. NQ doesn't like to leave people in profits for too long. Yeah, the selling is pushing the price down, but look how little absorption there is. Yeah, I know. It's what I'm saying. It looks a little dangerous. Like you said, Komatsu, you hit the nail on the head because price doesn't normally move like this. Like stair step down this clean. You know, usually they like to consolidate and come back and We'll see. BTC. It's crashing. BTC's crashing. Oh no, BTC. Oh, what are you doing, girl? Oh, she is taking a hike. BTC is taking a hike. What about gold? Gold's at 33.92. Gold's still holding its own. All right, we got made some moolah today, guys, with this dump. So much for fade in the gap. This might be a continuation, a sell-off until FOMC tomorrow. Ever think about that? Could be something. We made it back. New lows. All right, so we swept these lows. For all of you who are following the 15-minute opening range, the high was 863. The low was 780. Yeah, I don't know if I believe this little reversal just yet. We could find some resistance here at the overnight low. Look at 760 and let us pray. Oh, you took it? Oh, not sure if I want to risk the buy at this point. Yeah, I'm not taking any trades just yet. I don't see anything worth setting up for. You guys might be right here catching this move, but I don't know. I don't see anything for myself yet. So we're at the overnight low, knocking on the door of the overnight low, saying, hello, hello, anybody home? Let me in. I want to come and raid your fridge and grab your VWAP. Be careful. Is there any volume in this move? see. Let's see. $8.50, huh? It's like $8.50 has some orders. I don't know. You know, sec. All right, she's trying to build up some absorption here. A little bit of buying absorption. Nothing huge just yet. And the sellers are still selling here. Yeah, very strange price action. Might have to try a small trade here. I might. Let's see if we get a little pop first. Can we get a little pop first? Let's see if we get a little pop first. Because she is moving down. I want to see if we get a little pop first. Oh man, I missed it. Waiting for that low pop. Never came. The low pop that could. Someone setting the table for a big play, but it could be to the downward side. Yeah. I was early, sold pot for 15 points. Good job, Turbo. Yeah, I wanted to take this short, but I chickened out. I was waiting for a little bit of a retracement. This is looking better now as far as a long goes. This is starting to look a little better. Feels like an opening range break. Yeah, it could be, because this is starting to look a lot better now. This might turn green. If it turns green, I'll wait for the retracement for sure. Looks like it's going to turn green. Yeah, give it a second here. It'll turn green. It'll turn green. Wow, it did not turn green. Okay, we're going to scale into this trade. I think I'd like to scale into her. Get a retracement first. All right, so we'll try to scale into her if she comes back. If not, we'll just have a small trade. All right, risking 100 to make 100. Let's see, 843. That's a pretty big candle. So I like to add 3 somewhere down here. Limit by 3. Let's see about that. Reason I did that, because if she rips right now, then at least I'm in it. But if she pulls back, then at least we'll have a way better entry. $618. this one later. What's up, Thomas? Feels like an opening range break. These significant moves on minimal volume mean that hardly anyone is pushing their bids in. They're waiting and watching. This loan better pay, my man. Need to feed my familia. Yeah, that makes all of us, man. Too bad I can't feed them with monopoly money, though, because this is just an eval. These are just evals. These are just evaluations. Trying to see if I can add to this trade if we come down, but if not, then I'll take the win. I think we're gonna have some resistance at this level right here, at 820. I might just take it off at 820 and then re-enter. I might just do that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'd be happy with that. Let me take a TP here, and then I'll re-enter because we'll get a push back down at the 820 more likely than not. What's up, Biblical? Take your profits while you can. 1700 on the Bulenox. I won so far. Good job, Biblical. That's awesome, man. You only need a little bit more. Yeah, Biblical just got that evaluation yesterday. He's already up $1,700, guys. Look at that. Yeah, take your profits when you can, says Kamatsu. For Sheezies. I think that's going to be a better TP for us there. Congratulations, Biblical. Let's show Biblical some love, man, in the chat. He won that eval yesterday, or he got that eval yesterday. He's already up at 1,700. Trust the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not on your own understandings. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. We could get a flash dump. That's why I'm kind of waiting to see if we can get a better entry here. But we will see. We will see. There is what some of you might call a fair value gap right in her, if you believe in such things. I'm going to go ahead and protect these profits, see if we can get a little push here in the bush. Can we get that little push in the bush, baby? Come on, baby. I will take it off right there. How much are we up on these other losers? 295. Not too chabby, not too chabby. I wish we would have hit our level there. Very nice, very nice. Repeat trade 760, 775 twice. Now I'll do it all day. People love gaps. That's what I've heard. Commit to the Lord, whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Proverbs 16:3. Trigger ready to short. Now you're up 2200. Well done, Turbo. What's up, Sanya? Sanya is dropping her critical levels, guys. Good job, Biblical. Biblical's crushing it, buddy. You just need one more good trade, man. You'll be in there like swimwear. What's up, Kimmy G? Good morning. Good scripture? Yeah, I believe so. There aren't too many bad ones. So you guys will be getting a fresh 5 new scriptures every week. We'll be updating them every week. Where else can you get that? She's pumping to the oldies. She might go to the what is called the VWAP. Knock, knock, knocking on. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Things are looking kind of suspicioso. Shout out to anybody who waited to take this long after the liquidity run here. They love doing this, right? They love doing this like stanky leg here. You got the first leg and then you got the stanky leg right here. The stanky leg grabs all the liquidity and says, "See ya, suckers," and then you run away. When you see them running away like this, they're like, "Yeah, let's get them traders trapped down there." Everyone who went short here, ha ha, like that kid from The Simpsons says, "Ha ha." Oh man, that was bad. So we didn't get that many traders trapped down there, but we got some. We got some little traders. More traders trapped in this move here. A lot of traders went long in here, so their stops were there. That they grabbed that liquidity too. Probably more of that than anything else. First move's always wrong, says Masai. Messi. Sorry, Messi. I don't know why I call you Masai. Messi. Hey, Smooth, what chart is that? Is that TradingView? Yes, it's TradingView, Bass. It's TradingView. And I don't know what you mean by the chart. This right down here, this is the CVD indicator. This tells you the delta, the difference between buyers and sellers in any given move. This is the delta chart. And this down here is just ATR, the average true range. Right now, we are at 18 on the ATR. You want to get that? Cool, man. If you don't have TradingView, if you don't have the upgraded version of TradingView, you're probably not going to be able to use it. So you got to upgrade your TradingView. The link to TradingView is down below in the description. I don't know if the 70% discount code still works, but I'd give it a try. Sometimes companies forget to remove their coupon codes, and you might get lucky. And if you do, let us know, because I will let everyone else know. All right, looks like we're headed for an imminent stop at the VWAP. That means for me that I'll probably will not be taking any shorts in this area here. Price tends to get sucked right into that low area. Yeah, another way of reading the trap traders would be using the footprint chart. These candles, like, they look a little odd, and I'll explain to you guys real quick what this does here. So the footprint chart will show you how many more buyers there were than sellers. So right here it shows that there was a delta. There were more buyers than sellers in this move. There was about 100 more. So this is not really the candle that shows the trap traders. This shows the shift. The trap traders is when you have a big sell imbalance or more sellers than buyers. So for instance, like we had, this one right here had a big sell imbalance. It was a 1200 delta, which is pretty big. A lot of sellers went short here, or maybe the market makers did. And a lot of traders went and followed suit. And then they reversed it on you right here. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't come back to retest this level here on this candle, because if you guys see right here, these green little candles, or this like green shaded area, these are imbalances. These are buying balances that need to get filled. All right, these are orders left behind. Price did not spend enough time here. So that's why I put an additional buy order here. It never came to grab me, but a win's a win. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when Big Papa come for you? And that's just a footprint chart. Simple, simple. You can read order flow. I don't think I'm a proficient at reading order flow. I think I'm better at reading the market and the manipulation moves. So for instance, when you guys were going long in here, I told you guys I don't have a read. I don't have a clear read on the long here. So all I had to do was wait for the market to tell me, hey, we're trying to absorb sellers. And then the seller said, no, you're not. So I wanted to take a short here, and I could have made a couple bucks on that short. But then this is the real one that got me excited, because seller said, okay, we're going to take over now. We're going to absorb buyers. And then buyers said, no, you're not, with a vengeance, with like some strength. So when I saw this, I was like, oh, I got to get long. I was like, I don't want to commit to a big long here, because if we retrace, then I'll get hammered, right, if I'm wrong. So I wanted to go in at least with one micro to have my foot in the door, and I wanted to add to my trade down here because there were imbalances because this move was so fast. So if we came back, I would have been tapped in at a very nice average price, and I would have had 4 or 5 micros on, and then we would have had a nice move up. But we didn't catch that, but I still stand behind that trade, and I think I traded it the best way possible for me, because I did not put on too much risk, because this is a long way from here. And if I'm wrong, that's going to cost you. You know, if you got 5 micros on, to be wrong from here to here, that's going to cost you $500 probably, you know? So it only ended up costing me about $100 of drawdown if I was wrong. But if we came down here and I would have added another 3 and I was still wrong, it probably would have only cost me $200 as opposed to $500. So that's why I did it that way. But at least we got something off. Not everyone's going to be a home run. Not everyone's going to be a grand slam. You got to take those base hits and those foul balls. Or walk, you know, like when they walk you. A foul ball is like a break even. Yeah, Kamatsu, that's a good way of looking at it. That's a really good way of looking at it. All right, we tapped the VWAP and we're past the VWAP. Whoa, man. Whoa, take it easy there, girl. You don't have to go that hard. All right, relax, all right? The price is not going anywhere. You know, those sellers will still be there when you get to 870. Slow and steady, baby. Base hits are what wins championships. Yeah, you know what? That's very true. I've learned from a lot of great traders. They ain't swinging for the fences, man. They're taking their TPs. Like Biblical, for instance. That guy just takes his money off the table every time he sees it. And he's taking payouts left and right. Man, I really wish I could play music. I have it really low, so yesterday I got hit with a couple copyrights. So I'm trying to keep it low. I hope I get to the point where we're making so much money trading that I'm like, you know what? Screw your copyrights. But we're not there yet. Don't want to lose the channel just yet. Sometimes I think about just getting a nice pair of soft headphones, like studio grade headphones, and just jam out. But I think I'd start screaming because of the music. And it's probably not healthy for you to have music up in your ears all day long. Looks like we might get a little switcheroo here. The market may want to pump to the upside. Let me take a look at the higher time frames. I don't know. It's kind of sus right now. It looks like we swept. We did a sweep on Bitcoin. Wow, Bitcoin. You really did a whole switcheroo on them, huh? So we did lose that level. A lot of people got short on that. Rip. So it looks like we might actually be having that long coming in after all. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. So I might try that long because it's very interesting. Very interesting in Q. And BTC. So I'm going to try a long on BTC here. With $3,000 worth of buying power. I'm going to try this long. Confirm it. Confirm it. Don't sherm it. All right, we're in there, guys. We're in there. We'll put in a stop loss. We won't be total degens at 320. $93,320. Confirm that. All right, we're good. We're currently down 0.4%. Try to make it up. Biblical says reject the 900 level. Oh man, don't tell me that now. I just went long on BTC. Killing it. 1K benchmark done. Good job, Turbo. Smooth. Look at the chat. What chat? Which chat? Look at the chat, Smooth. Thanks. Thank you again. You mean our Discord chat or this chat? Oh, Discord. Okay. Oh wow, Biblical, you're up 2,400 on that eval already. 50 from passing. 50 what? 50 points? Oh no. Your balance is 52,950. Wow, man. Congratulations, brother. You're 50 bucks away from passing. That is beautiful. Biblical also says, show me your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Guide me in your truth and teach me. For you are God, my Savior, and my hope is in you all day long. Psalm 25, 4-5. Beautiful, brother. Thank you for sharing that. Guys, if you're not in our Discord, there's a lot of great stuff in there, man. A lot of great motivation. A lot of great traders. Biblical has been cashing in left and right. You guys gotta get around that. BTC says pending buy target 107. Wow, 500. That's per your algo. Wow. I hope we get it. Hope we get it. So, Biblical just got that eval as a prize from one of our eval giveaways, and he's already almost passing it, guys. Almost passing it. Wow, we're already up 5% on a Bitcoin trade. That's amazing. God is good. All right, so it looks like all this dumpage that we were getting, here at NQ was, oh man, look at that, guys. That's pretty parabolic. Let's go to the dose de leche. Man, that looks strong. You think the next target's yesterday's low? Yesterday's low is the next target. We have the daily open. We have 20K up here too. Man, things are about to get weird. Things are getting weird. What's going on, Popeye? I got a 2 micro runner on from 750 waiting for 200. Scaled in micros long and opening drop. And the last 2 lots running for 250 points or bust, break even. Beautiful, man. I love your conviction. Popeye's another great trader. Many payouts under the belt. He's in the Discord. Always chatting it up. Thank you, Popeye. I appreciate that motivation, man. From 750. Wow, so you took it from the very tippity tip right here, man. You got a great entry. 750, man. Look at that. 750. That's a 250 point move if you're right on that, which I think you will be. I mean, look, this was a very nice double bottom, fake out, sold off all night. Asia, London, sold off, sold off, sold off. Got everybody bearish. Now we might be breaking trend here. Well, we are breaking trend, but very interesting. Thanks for that, Popeye. I'm gonna pause trading. It may reverse and head down. I'm thinking it will. Yeah. Yesterday's low, Turbo. Cool, man. You scaled in, bro. That wasn't my only entry. That's my last 2 entries, so not a fair bottom entry. Okay, so you scaled into it. Ain't no shame in your game, dude. That's still a very nice trading. Bass took it at 750 as well. Was down 2K. Was about to get almost everything back. Only down 170 on my 100K eval. Good job, Bass. Is it Bass or is it Base? I think it's Bass, right? This long is looking pretty juicy. Long might be looking pretty juicy here. We'll see. Oh, we gotta wait. So it might be turning yellow on us. I'm trying this long. Looks like she may be giving it up here. Yeah, she faked me out here because that last candle, this topping candle here, was green, and then it turned yellow on me after the fact. So I might be wanting to get out of this trade here and reverse course. We're about to reverse course on this. All right. So we'll see if we can get this one here. This will be something we want. 860. Looks like 865 would be. I'll be happy with that. This could get pretty weird on us if we're wrong. Bro. See if we can get a little poquito here. A little poquito. Yeah, there's a little battle going on. A little battle waging here. Man. Oh, she acting dirty. Dirty move, NQ, dirty move. You're dirty, NQ. You're dirty. You're dirty. You're super dirty. Thank you, NQ, for humbling me here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, NQ. Thank you so much for humbling me. I needed that. All right, we'll catch the next one. And that was a fake out among fake outs. We had a nice fake out move here, a nice fake out move here. Oh man, that was me being cheap on the. That was probably me being cheap on the stop loss. Ay, ay, ay. I think that might have been it. Sona might not be out of the woods. Yeah, she's gonna run another stop loss here. Oh yeah, man, so frustrating. So frustrating. Another stop run. Stop run NQ, that's her middle name. Yeah. No caps. What job do you do after trading? Nothing really, man. I just take care of my kids, do stuff around the house, YouTube stuff, back office YouTube stuff. Yeah, things are looking pretty good for the Bulls here still. Oy oy oy. Kind of married that short, didn't I? Kind of married it. Kind of married the short. I sure was wrong. All right, no worries. Liquidity dries up at 862. Wow, all that yelling. No caps. Bulls in full control. Looks like that. Looks like that. Wow. Very nice. Very nice bulls. Very nice bulls. Watch out for the bull trap, though. Watch out for the bull trap. What a bunch of bull, says molester. Yeah. She does that sometimes, right? She makes it seem like she's going to go in one direction and just get everybody all souped up and say, no, 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 no. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. You didn't really believe me, did you? Hopefully we're right on BTC at least. We'll see what moves there. Yeah. This is what she does when she gets people trapped. This kind of price action. This kind of like stubborn price action. So we gotta be careful. The cat says we get 950, 960, then back to the gutter. Maybe, maybe. I'm gonna wait for the next setup here. AV Creations is a crypto trader, watches the NQ for direction. Yeah, I think I heard you say that before. Yeah, I do the same thing. I watch the kind of the markets, but they've been not that correlated recently, so you gotta be careful with that too. You gotta be careful with it, because they don't always correlate. I tend to want to think they do, but they don't always correlate. Alright, looks like we are getting a move back down. Is this going to turn bright red or bright pink? I'm going to add another 5 here. $68. Alright. Might get this move down. Oh, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, Medi. Welcome to the channel, brother. All right, so I'm trying this short here. Let's see if we can get it. Trying this short. This could be a little bit of a wrecker here if we don't. Yeah, looks like she wants higher prices already, doesn't she? Already? Higher prices already? Use the way I do. Guys, let me get my water. Hold on. Man, the stubbornness here with the bulls, man. They're so stubborn. Stop being so stubborn, bulls. Come to your senses, bulls. Don't you know the VWAP needs to be tapped into again? Don't you know that? Everybody knows that. All right, she's still stair-stepping here. Strong like bull. Strong like bull. Let me take a look at these time frames here. Looks like we might get stopped out here once more. Once more here. And we might be finito. Yeah, the 3 minute looks super strong. Looks like it's gonna want to hold that 81 level. That 81 level. Where's that 81 level? Yeah, 81 could be held. Yeah, I didn't see that. Yeah, bulls are still showing up. Bulls are still showing up. Rumor is the NQ has been snoring rhino horn. I don't know what you're saying. I have no idea what you're saying. Man, she's a wicked one. Calm down, NQ. Yeah, she's strong. Strong. These buyers are buying this up. The 3 minute looks super strong. I didn't even notice that 3 minute until after I took this trade here. Strong, strong. Bulls is that short squeeze? Bulls pull off short squeeze. That's what it looks like they're doing. Man, she's a wild one. She's a little bit of a wild girl. Come on, baby. Let's see if we get down to these 60s or 70s. Bring us back. Yeah, looks like they might be trying to hold up trend line here that I don't have up, but See if they might be trying to hold that up. Yeah, looks like we're toast. Toast. Toasty. Might be toasty. We might be getting toasted here. Toasted and roasted and burnt to a crisp. Oh yeah, NQ. What you doing, girl? This is the chop. We're getting a chop a little early today. Oh wow. We're out. Took us out. Yeah, she took us out. Yeah, I think she took us out. Alright, no worries, no worries. We'll catch the next one. We'll catch the next one. That'd be really sad if that was it. Alright, she's breaking through. Good job, NQ. Alright, I got caught up in this little fiasco right here. Took the short here on this signal. It was a bad call. We'll wait for the next one. Right now we are down. We are not up. Probably down right now like 2 racks. Around there. We're probably down about 2 rickety racks. How is that possible? Oh, I get it. Never mind. All right, tough trade. That was my fault. I took that short in a long environment here, thinking we get something out of it. That was a what do you call a bear trap? Fell right into it. All right, let's see if we get this next one here. Might be setting up for a nice entry either way, long or short. We'll see. We'll see. All right, looks like yesterday's low here at 970, about 965. Might be the next target. Not sure if she'll give a pullback before then, but looks like it's possible to go straight up there. Even guys with 85% win rate have red days. Don't sweat it. No, it's cool, man. This day is not going to end up red. That was my mistake trading this trade here after not even checking with the 2 and 3 minute time frame, where I saw something completely different there. So we might actually have an opportunity here for a quick scalp, but the last one Did not look too good. No bueno, no bueno. Oh man. She's going to turn pink here. She's coming back for stops. More than likely she'll turn pink here. Try it again. Try it again. Oh, come on. Tap it, baby. Don't be that way. Don't be so rude. Don't be so rude, baby. All right, we got it. Finally, we got something off of her. She's Louise. All right, we got that one. Let's circle back. Looks like she just wanted to make that run, possibly just to grab some liquidity. She could continue running into the VWAP. It's a possibility. But I'm happy with that 1-to-1 RR. We'll see. So that one was the same trade I took before. Only difference here is that we swept more liquidity. This time here we had swept this liquidity. I thought that was enough for the market. This one here swept for a second time. So I said, you know, third time's a charm. 1, 2, 3. Market moves in threes, they say. All right, so we'll wait for our next setup here. More than likely, it could be a long, because we are in a bullish trend, but this could have been just make-believe, and now we dump. Anything's possible. Now that we violated the VWAP. So we still have this trend line here. Let's see if they will. Let's see if they will tap back into this level. What are you guys thinking? Tapping the VWAP and continuing down, or continue higher? Let's take a look at this other time frames. See what we've got. This 880 level is super important. This 880 here is super important. Watch this level. It's very important here. Yeah, I think we still got some more upside left in the tank here. I think we still got some more upside left. All right, so looking kind of strong here. Recover the pink candle and then dump, but still, yeah, I think so. Basically, I don't know. It's no trade zone for you. Yeah, the suck down to the VWAP looks very likely. Buyers are still being plenty stubborn here. All right, I'm gonna try this long real quick. See if we can get it. Oh no, I'm wrong already. We're wrong already. Come on, baby, let's get that 912, 910. Oh man, she's romping and romping. She's romping here. Oh man. Oh, NQ, what are you gonna do? NQ, take it easy, please, NQ. We'll take her off there. All right. All right, we would have got our hit right there. Should have held it a little bit longer. It looks like she could still possibly run here, though. Looks like that might have been the last of it. Could have been the last of it. All right, we recovered the pink candle now, Turbo. F4 says he retired today with 3K up. Beautiful, brother. What a great trading day. I would actually like to take a trade. And if we come down into this area, I believe we might have an opportunity. Put a limit on 19,900, but I think I might wait. I think I might wait here. See what actually happens. I'm done for today. Lost 1K again on this eval after getting everything back. That was my mistake. Tomorrow will be another day. Yeah, for sure, man. Sorry to hear that. All right, we got a bearish move here. Try the short. see here. This could have been another bear trap here. And I just read the signal and took it, so we'll see. Yeah, 880 is important. I think they're gonna test that 880 level for sure. But we'll see if it's this time around or later. Oh no, you're so dirty. You're so dirty, NQ. You're so dirty. She gonna swap that liquidity? Yeah, she got me. She got me. She got me, folks. Now we'll try the next one. I don't even think she tapped. Well, she kind of did, I guess. All right, she's looking strong. All right, we got to keep trading what the chart says. As of right now, she got me right here. She got me. This would have been a better call, that 900 long that I had on earlier. Instead, I went for the short. My mistake. My mistake. I should have read that a little better. All right, she's retesting the 940 level. After that, we got yesterday's low sitting here at 964. Heading to the gym soon. Be nice to everyone. Take care, guys. Be good. Be good, Big Wickle. Have fun, brother. And congratulations today. Hit the like, says Biblical. Can't forget that, guys. All right, we might be getting a nice bullish move here. Buyers are setting up here for a nice bullish move. Possibly, unless this thing turns red on us. All right, looks like she may pop here. So I'm going to try the long. 97. Ooh. Wow. Giving us a hard time here. Giving us a hard time. Okay, let's just work more. This might be a bull flag, or it might be a stop run. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on here, NQ? Take it easy there. Take it easy there. Ain't nobody. Come on, baby. Let's get this push here into the 940, baby. The 940. That's where we need you. We don't need you here at 920. We need you at 940. Martinez, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, brother. Hopefully you're enjoying. Might be adding another 5 here soon. We'll see, we'll see. She's looking kind of wishy-washy. Let's see if we can get a little push here, a little push higher. We'll add another 5 if she can get a little stronger here. Can you get a little stronger, baby? Doji, doji. Doji, doji. All right, come on, girl. Let's get this push. Push her. No, not down. Up, baby. To the upside, not to the downside. You've been pushing up all day, and now we're going long. You want to drop it on us? That's not very nice of you, NQ. Oh, man, she got us again, guys. She got us again. Holy moly. Holy smokes, NQ. Holy smokes, NQ. You're too much. She is too much. Holy moly, get it? Not cool, NQ? That's alright, we expected her to pull off a little stunt like that. The signal to the downside has come in now. See if we get this one. Just want to wash out the other one. Okay. She may want to go to the VWAP on this go around. She may go to the VWAP on this one. So keep that in mind. She lied to me over here. That was pretty low of you, NQ. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Sam B, what's up, brother? How you doing? Yeah, it looks like look at her. Now she's running. She's running. All right, let's see if we can get the likes up, guys. Remember, at 75 likes, we do a 50K eval giveaway. See if we can get that. Congratulations to Biblical for passing on that eval. Oh man, sorry to hear that, brother. On another red day today? Oh yeah, that makes two of us. Yesterday I had a red day. Today we were nice and green earlier today. We're up 2K. Now we're down about 2K. We'll bring that up. We're almost back. We're almost back. This is gonna do it for longs. We're gonna go down now. Look at her, look at her, look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go. All right, she's coming back. Is she? I think she wants that VWAP. This 880 level is important though. She braces 880 level. It could be a pretty nasty fall here. Right now she's putting in a little bit of a bullish signal. I don't know if that's going to hold up, but we'll see. I think this could be a fake out here to fall over one more time. I mean, that's what I think, but I don't know. I'm thinking there's still more room to the downside here, but I don't know. No say. I don't think I'm too interested in this long per se, even though it's setting up to be a decent long. I don't know if it's for us. Oh, there it goes. This could turn green. Nice, nice, nice. Bulls are trying to bring this price right back up because they know they got to defend that 880 level. They know they need that 880 level. Not sure if it's going to hold, but we'll see. Yeah, we'll be patient here because I think they're going to manipulate here a little bit. That big candle that we just put in, that green candle we just put in right now, it's meant to get people excited, so I don't know if she's going to go straight up right now. So good news, guys. Apex just announced an 80% off sale. Starts now, ends May 20th. All right, so we got about 2 weeks for that. 80% off first month and reoccurring months. Wow, so if you don't pass it, you still get it. 1 day pass, $50 resets, special pricing on the 150 to 250Ks, and the 300K evals are all priced the same at just $297. Wow. Then use 80% off coupon, only 59 bucks. Oh wow, so those 150K all the way to 300Ks are only 59 bucks. That's crazy. And that's good. $130 activation fee. So that's not bad, guys. They're running a sale. If you guys need a cheap eval, Apex is running 80% off right now. Use code SMOOTHTRADER. Just got the heads up. Sam B says minus 850. Oh man. What is she gonna do here though? All honesty, like what does she want? This might be the short here, man. This might be the short coming in. This might be the short coming up soon. We'll see. Yeah, I'm going to try this short here in the next 15 seconds if this candle confirms red. All right, looks like we're going to try it. Might be an insta stop. We just don't know. We got to try. Risking 77 bucks to make. We could probably get away with leaving it here, to be honest with you. But we'll be conservative here. See if we can get a hit. This is us playing the odds. She could be bullish. She could be ripping faces off. But we got to try because we got the signal. Looks like we might be getting faked out here. Might be the old fakeroo. Might be the old fakeroo. Hey Siri, set an alert for 12 p.m.
Your alarm is set for noon.
All right, we got that one off. All right, so we got a couple good base hits here. Couple decent little base hits, baby. She's probably gonna drop down to the VWAP, but I'm just taking my base hits so I could run with it. Run with them. Because we don't know what's gonna happen a minute from now. We hope to know what's gonna happen in the next 30 seconds, but we don't know what's gonna happen 20, 30 minutes from now. Well, at least I don't. Some of you guys are from the future. So we're putting in a nasty channel here. This channel is kind of nasty. So she's getting kind of like a wedge shape. A little bit of a wedge shape. Ew, that's kind of ugly. I didn't even know we were in that. Did you guys know we were in that? Oh, yeah, I had no idea. Good thing we took profits. Yeah. It doesn't look too good around here, guys. It looks like we're going to get a nasty spill at some point. It doesn't look too good. Whatever that sound is, it sounds like hitting a guitar. Keeps making me think of an old cartoon with the blue horse. El Bongo. Hey, question, what about TradingView live data? TradingView live data, yeah, you need a CME package in order to get the live data. If not, you're not going to get futures. You're gonna get like 15-minute old futures. You're gonna get like back to the futures. Yeah. You're not gonna get active real-time pricing. It's gonna be delayed by 15 minutes. So I think I pay like, I don't know how much. I think I pay like $3 a month, $4, $5 a month for up to the moment futures. I think. I know it's a separate charge. I know it's a separate charge. Look at her go, look at her go. She's going higher now. Why are you doing that, NQ? You make no sense at all. You make 0 sense, NQ. You guys got any good vacations coming up this summer? Summer's around the corner. You guys taking the kids somewhere? Are you guys going to take the wife somewhere? You guys thinking of any plans to go? I know some ladies here in the chat. Ladies love vacations. I don't know if this year will be a vacation year for me, but it'd be nice if we could. You looked it up. It's Quick Draw McGraw, and he's not blue. What sound? That's gonna do. What sound are you talking about? Whatever that sound is, it sounds like hitting a guitar. Keeps making me think. I'm heading over to the west coast of Florida this weekend. Oh, that's awesome, Corey. What part? Tampa? Oh, look, we might be getting a long. Might be getting a long push. We're pumping to Monday's high and above, says Paul Y. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it, man. It looks like we might be getting a little push here. Might be. Might be a little push. I might want to try a long here in a little while if we get a push. But if not, then we may have to stay away from it. Oh, the desk? Oh, the desk squeaks sometimes, yeah. Is that the squeaking you're talking about? Yeah, sometimes I move the desk and it squeaks. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, we might be getting this push higher here. I think I may want to try the long on it. Could be wrong on it, but there's a good chance that she may want to go to this level. Let me use the restroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, she stopped us out? Yeah, that's okay, thank you. I'll forgive you. I'll forgive you. Now she's going to do the old pumperoo. Oh, what weird, kind of weird price action here. What's up, Antonio? How you doing, my friend? We're doing all right today. Oh, Sarasota? Yeah, I've been to Sarasota, man. It's really cool there. Nice little downtown area. Very nice, man. Congratulations. Yeah, Sarasota's dope. Yeah, I got friends that live there. Yeah, there goes that long. Should have probably put my stop somewhere safer. Should have put my stop somewhere safer, man. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Smooth? Oh, smooth. When will you learn? When will you learn? $120. Got it. Trading me is giving me delayed data even though I pay. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, you got to also buy the CME data package. So you got to buy the data package that says the CME. So you go to add-ons. You got to go to add-ons. And then you got to go for the data package. Yeah, I should have put my stop a little bit further away. That was a little bit too tight. I thought we were going to just pop here.